My mother's best friend had been a foster parent for 18 years, and they always asked us to do it because we work with kids so much. And so we finally decided one night to go take the MAPS training.
All our children were grown, and we have grandchildren, but it's not like being in the home. So I was kind of worried or wondering, how am I going to relate to a teenager? Is he going to like me? Am I going to like him? Am I going to understand? But once he came to us, and we had no problems at all because he was looking for someone to love. All of them come with the challenges. Even your biological kids, if they're teenagers, they can have challenges. But we kind of felt like when they become teenagers, there's not a lot of time left.
I recognize how I was and how you and everybody else is. As a teenager, we always know more than what we're supposed to, and that we are going to do that, but we've got to be able to not pull them or anything, but that window she was talking about closes so quick because in their mind, 18, I'm grown. And another key, very key thing that working with teenagers that foster parents have to, I guess they grow into it, but they have to have the mindset to understand is that the hostility that you receive from them, it's not about you because they don't know you. So you can't take it personal. You just gotta give it time, and when they see that you don't do nothing but try to do everything and provide everything that you can need, keep you safe, and hope that we can keep you going good with good grades, and time, that trust to come. But you can't make it come. But you can't take it personal because it's not personal. It really isn't. It's an understanding that it's not about you, that that hostility may be, but it'll go away.
It's the situation. We try to teach our kids to use the knife and fork, all that kind of stuff, And he would fuss, well, I don't know why I gotta do this. I can eat it this way, cutting and all that kind of stuff. And we would get on about using the knife and the fork to cut his food. Well, our older daughter, the one that graduated from A&T, well, she was in a club at school, and they had a celebration at Twisted Forks. And we were invited. So we went all dressed up, and he sat there eating, and we looked at him. He was cutting his food and using his fork correctly. And once it was over and we started back to the car, he said, "Did y'all see me? Were y'all proud of me?" I said, "You did real good, really good," because he used that knife. So that was a good moment, one that I remember.
The teenagers want to do the correct thing, but they also have peer pressure. Hey, you don't have to do this, and you don't have to, why are you doing this? And then they have that peer pressure of as I tell them, being in foster care is a blessing if you take advantage of all of the programs they got out there for you. Going to school, getting your health, and all that is there. Help your parents by helping yourself grow. That helps that reunification a whole lot quicker.
When our biological family come, well, we just make it a family thing, period. We want our foster kids to join in with our biological family, so it'll be one big family. And sometimes it takes a little time because, they're not used to them. So everybody kind of got to work their way in to understand and get used to the other. But usually it works out. When
you talk about the resources, the best resources that we use is that training that they give us to enlighten and to really help us psychologically understand how to deal with teenagers. They do a lot of that training, and we make sure we don't miss it.
Every day, more and more teenagers are coming into the system, and you don't have as many people wanting to take on the challenge of teenagers. So we figure that's a way for us to help out. And after all, the teenagers today are going to be adults in just a few years, and they'll be helping to decide our future. So maybe we can have some kind of positive influence on the decisions that they make later in life.
They may be the ones that bring us a glass of water in the restaurant. You don't know. And it may be the lawyer that we need, you know, a doctor, whatever, but we do know they need somebody that they can depend on beyond 18.
I'm a foster parent.
I'm a foster parent.
I'm a foster parent.
I am a foster parent, and you can be too.